World Test Championship final begins now. In this video, I'll be managing India through the entire WTC 2025 to 2027 cycle. 5 tests in England, a massive home series against Australia, tough away tours to New Zealand and Sri Lanka. Every match will matter. Every session will shape the table. Can India make it to the WTC final? Let's play the entire journey. This is my playing 11 for the first match against England away from home. Yashasvi Jaiswal and K. Rahul will open the batting. Instead of Sai Sudarshan, I have gone with Devdutt Patikar. Supman Gill, the captain, will be at 4. Sarfaraz Khan has been given the chance at 5. Rishabh Pant and Nitish Kumar Reddy will be forming the lower order along with Ravindra Jadeja. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj and Pratish Krishna will be the 3 out-and-out seamers. For England, we have the team as Ben Tuckett, Jack Rory, Oli Pop, Harry Brook, Joe Root, Jamie Smith, Gow, Watts, Atkinson, Bowden, and Tunk. These are overcast conditions, and therefore, if we win the toss, we'll choose to bowl first. And we have won the toss, and we'll bowl first. Jasprit Bumrah with his first over. Mohammad Siraj ball from the other end. And the first wicket goes for England as Ben Tuckett gives it to Slip. England are 8 for Reddy into the attack, get off Rowley. Both the openers get out for a total of 29. So as we end session 1 for England, they have scored 77 and lost it. Bumrah and Nitish Kumar Reddy and Bumrah with the 2 wickets. Oli Pop looks settled, having played 73 balls and scored 32 runs. I'll meet you in the second session. And with that shot, Oli Pop makes his fifth. And the England captain has to depart as Mohammad Siraj gets the wicket of Harry Brook. Can Oli Pop make his 100? And the answer is no, as Pratish Krishna gets his second. Oli Pop out for 76. So at the end of day 1, England 37 for 5. Joe Root made a 50 and N. Gow is not out for 12. We got the wicket of Smith via Jasprit Bumrah. Let's go into day 2. And early in the day, Pratish Krishna gets the wicket of Joe Root. Back-to-back wickets for Pratish Krishna as he's on a hat-trick after taking the wicket of Chris Wokes. Let's take a look at the hat-trick ball, and that is a dot. And Ravindra Jadeja with the ball. England are 337 for 9, and that will be the end of England. So the first inning score for England will be 337. Good performance by Ngao in order to keep the lower order running. 63 runs by Joe Root and 71 from Oli Pope. No century from the England team. And in terms of bowling, 3 wickets for Jasprit Bumrah, 5 wickets for Pratish Krishna. Let's see if the Indian batting lineup is able to face the England bowling attack. And the Indian team have completely dominated the attack in the second session of day 2, has scored 90 for without a loss of a wicket. And Bowden has been expensive. Same goes for Atkinson. Vokes and Tung have been less expensive, but they also haven't been able to take a wicket. And England get their first breakthrough as Jaiswal gives it to keeper. He goes for 91. And at the end of day 2, at the very conclusive 3 for looking can is the total 36 moment big into innings. And at the end of day 3, India in a completely dominant position, 451 for 8, 110 for K. Rahul, 91 for Yashasvi Jaiswal, 94 for Sarfaraz Khan, and he is still batting, 50 for Rishabh Pant. In terms of bowling, 3 wickets for Woughton, 2 for Wokes, 2 for Gus Atkinson, and 1 for Joe Root. And they bowl India out for 478. So India go into the second innings with a lead of 141. The Sarfaraz Khan made his century, but after that the tail enders kind of up. terms of wickets, 3 for Atkinson, 3 for Vokes, 3 for Boughton, 1 for Joe Root. With that, we'll go into the second innings. Jack Rory has to depart for another low score of 10. Jasprit Bumrah with the ball and gets the wicket of England Gary Brook. And Joe Root now gets out as well in the same over. So Bumrah charge here for the Indian team. He has taken 4 wickets, and Ben Tuckett and Jamie Smith are going to be there for England now. And I wanted to mention another thing here. N Gao is basically Ben Stokes, and N Bowden is Mark Wood. At Dave in 9 runs, thanks to incredible innings by Jamie Smith, who led the charge along with Ben Tuckett. 4 wickets for one fastest down to Jadeja wicketless. So with that, we'll go into the final day. And Jadeja bowling me Smith, and that bought and boom, Jamie Smith gets out before making his century. So India need to make 109 runs in order to win their first match of the WTC cycle. Let's see if they are able to do so. And England get the first wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal for 16, a great catch by Atkinson. Lucas Rahul batting well in front of Josh Dunk here. They are looking for 2, and they won't get the 2 as Lucas Rahul gets out, run out rather. So at lunch, India is 79 for 3. They need 30 runs in order to win. Subman Gill on strike. India need 1 to win. And Subman Gill, the captain, has taken the win for India as India has scored 109 runs for 4 wickets. Subman Gill with 30 runs is a punt with 23 in terms of bowling. 2 wickets for Gus Atkinson, 1 for N. Bowden. With that,
England. As you can see, day 4 and day 5 are overcast conditions, so if we get the chance, we'll try to bat first. We have lost the toss and we'll ball first. This is the lineup for both the teams. Jack Leach, the spinner, has been given a chance here. Jack Rory departs for 5 as Mohammad Siraj gets the breakthrough. So at the end, England position at 556 not out Ben Tuckett, 38 Oli Pope. The 1 wicket was taken by Mohammad Siraj. Ben Tuckett on 99 and he glances it to get his 100. Jasprit Bumrah with the big breakthrough of Ben Tuckett. He has scored 197. That right, 197 scored by Ben Tuckett. England are in a dominant position, 371 for 3. And England have declared at 608, 197 for Tuckett, 96 for Pope, 107 for Brook, 51 for Smith. Ben Stokes, the captain, at 58 not out. 22 and 15 from Chris Wokes and Gus Atkinson. In terms of bowling, 4 wickets for Mohammad Siraj, 2 for Bumrah, 1 for Prateek Krishna and 1 for Ravindra Jadeja. K. Rahul departs for a duck. This is not what India wanted. So at the end of day 2, India are 107 for 2. SSB Jaiswal bit of 59 and Subman Gill not out at 4. And at the end of day 3, session 3, India have lost all their wickets for 274. They needed 135 more runs to avoid the follow-on. Let's see if they choose to do that. Yes. So England have asked India to bat again. And the Indian captain departs for a tuck while trying to play a stroke. And England have won by innings and 151 runs as India get all out for 183. 2 wickets by Jack Leach, 5 wickets for Gus Atkinson, 1 for Chris Wokes and 1 for Josh Dunk, 1 for Harry Brook as well. So with that, I'll meet you in the third game.
hello, as I welcome you to match 3. It is a purely rainy season in England as we choose heads. In terms of changes, we are not going with any changes, and I will try to bowl first. Benteke, the man of the match for the last game, gets out for 2 runs. So at the end of first session, England are 89 for 2, Mohammad Siraj with 2 wickets. And at the end of the even, England lead by 340 for 5. Bumrah with 1, Pratish Krishna with 1, and it is Kumar Reddy with 1. Joe Root scored 130. Harry Brook with 66. So starts for everybody. And England are all out for 455 as the lower order also puts up a fight against the Indian team. 4 wickets for Mohammad Siraj, 2 for Jasprit Bumrah, 2 for Pratish Krishna, 1 set each for Nitish Kumar Reddy and Ravindra Jadeja, as Indian team will come out to bat. At the end of T2, India are 157 for 6. Yashasvi Jaiswal, K. Rahul both not able to get the start. Subman Gill, the top scorer for India till now with 49. Nitish Kumar Reddy and Ravindra Jadeja now on the crease. India are all out for 188 and have been asked to follow on. Good fight back from Nitish Kumar Reddy and Ravindra Jadeja, but Chris Wokes and Gus Atkinson were very good for England. So at the end of day 3, session 2, India are 220 for 5. Rishabh Pant on 43 not out. 2 wickets for Chris Wokes, 1 each for Jack Leach, Josh Dunk and Gus Atkinson. Chris Wokes gets rid of the dangerous Rishabh Pant. And this is interesting. India lead by 1 run. So they do not lose by innings, but it would be very interesting if they don't win this match and they do win, they get scores of 4 to win the match. So England defeat India by 10 wickets in this second test, in this third test match. Hello, as I welcome you to match 4 between England and India. 2 matches have been won by England. If they win this, they win the series. In day 2, we have overcast conditions. So if we win the toss, we'll bat first. And we have lost the toss and we'll have to ball first. I've made the change to the team in the fact that instead of Nitish Kumar Reddy, we have brought in Mukesh Kumar. And at the end of session 1, England are 123 for 1. Again going into a dominant position, Mukesh Kumar with the wicket. At the end of day 1, England are 406 for 5. 151 for Uli Pop not out. Joe Root gets out on 45. In terms of wickets, Jasprit Bumrah has taken 2, Pratish Krishna, Siraj and Kumar with 1. Oli Pope departs for 168. And England have declared another time as they lead by 603 runs. Indians will need to try to avoid follow on now. At the end of day 2, India 166 for 3. Jaiswal not out on 82, Subman Gill not out on 41. 2 wickets for Chris Wokes, 1 for Gus Atkinson. Yashasvi Jaiswal could not make his century as Jack Leach gets rid of him. And India will need to follow on as they are all out for 317, 49 for Sarfraz Khan, 91 for Yashasvi Jaiswal. In terms of bowling, 3 wickets each for Gus Atkinson and Chris Wokes, 2 for Jack Leach. At the end of day 3, India are 122 for 1, so good start to their innings. Here Rahul facing Jack Leach and gets out at 48, unable to make his 50. Devdutt Patikal again gets out to Jack Leach, LBW this time. Jack Leach on fire here. And with that wicket, India are all out for 350. They have a lead of 64 runs, which is not significant, and England should win this series. And Mohammad Siraj gets 2 early wickets as Oli Pope has to depart. England 38 for 2. And England win by 7 wickets as they score 65 for 3. With that, I'll meet you in the final match of the first series of the WTC. And for the final match of this series, we have brought in Kuldeep Yadav in place of Mukesh Kumar. We choose heads and we have won the toss. We'll bat first.
Okay, Rahul gets out for 10 as England get the early breakthrough. Yes, it's Jaiswal facing Jack Leach, and that would be a catch. Jaiswal scores 57 and gets out. And Ravindra Jadeja with the fight back. And India 254 all out. 57 for Jaiswal, 76 for Ravindra Jadeja. 3 wickets for Chris Brooks, 2 for Gus Atkinson, and then 5 for Jack Leach. Kuldeep Yadav with the ball, and he gets the wicket of Jack Rory as he attempts to sweep. Kuldeep Yadav here again with the ball facing Ollie Pop, and that is another wicket. So 2 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav bowling to Harry Brook now, and Harry Brook also has to depart. So Kuldeep Yadav trying to run a spin web around the England team. 3 wickets for Yadav, 1 for Jadeja. And England get out for 421 as Chris Wokes and Gus Atkinson provide a nightmare for the Indian bowling side. Jasprit Bumrah with 2 wickets, Mohammad Siraj with 2, Kuldeep Yadav took the top order but after that was not able to get the breakthroughs. Ravindra Jadeja with 3 wickets. At the end of day 3, India 290 for 4. Devdutt Patikal with 108 not out. Rishabh Pant with 37 not out. 4 wickets spread across Gus Atkinson, Josh Tongue, Jack Leach, and Ben Stokes. Devdutt Patikal facing Jack Leach, and he gets out without making his 150. Good ball by Jack Leach. Chris Wokes gets rid of Kuldeep Yadav, and on the next ball gets rid of Jasprit Bumrah. So he's on a hat trick here. This is the hat trick ball, and Mohammad Siraj hits it for a 4 on the leg side. And India lead by England need 202 to win, with day 4 session 2 going on. So 1 hour 7 left in session 2, so they can easily make the score of 202. At the moment, the predictor says that India have a chance of 32 and England have a chance of 66.5%. Kuldeep Yadav bowling to Jamie Smith, and he gets bowled. England are 167 for 6. They need just 35 to win with 4 wickets remaining. Kuldeep Yadav bowling to Ben Stokes, and that is a catch. 7 wickets down England. India still have a chance. You might never know as Jadeja gets rid of Chris Wokes. 2 wickets remain, 15 runs to win for England. Ravindra Jadeja gets the wicket of Gus Atkinson as we go into the last spell of the day 4 with England needing 4 runs and India needing a single wicket. So at the end of our first episode, Yashasvi Jaiswal is our top performer with an average of 55.2. Nitish Kumar Reddy performed the worst with an average of 13.7 and a bowling strike rate of 156. The points made by India are 20 PCT, and they have lost 4 matches away from home at England.